The AIA North Carolina Firm Award goes to Cluck Design Collaborative from Charlotte, North Carolina.
In my mind, there aren't a lot of firms. There are a lot of firms that do good work, and then there's a lot of firms that actually do more than that. And so Cluck is really important to Charlotte and the state because they're a firm that continues to pursue kind of design excellence, but then they also really contribute a lot to the community, and they're culture makers.
Cluck is, they're really great. I think that, we had a great experience, and I think what my wife and I felt going through the experience was that, if an outsider was to come into our meeting, not knowing either of us, Cluck or us as owners, I think it would be hard for that person to distinguish who owned the property and who was the owner of the establishment. I think they really act as owners.
The work that they do has a ripple effect beyond just their own practice and their own commissions and their clients. They host events, they have the work that they do with the Spokeasy, their bike shop. I mean, they really create place everywhere they go, and they really build that sort of community through events. I think, they're a big part of the reason that living and working in Charlotte is cool. And I think that they really exemplify that through and through.
And so when you go into these places, you're like, well, who built Haberdish, and who built, Suffolk Punch, and who did these things, and who did Moon Brew, and all these places. And it was like this architect called Cluck did. And so we wanted to be able to build something that felt like those really unique spaces that we enjoy. And so,
like, everything they do really shows that they care deeply about Charlotte. And I think that in a lot of ways, that's in short supply. And so I really appreciate the sort of deep connections that they make, and then they sort of reanimate things in a new way. And their work is always exciting and clever and resourceful. And, they really defy convention in just about everything they do.
Cluck, congratulations on winning AIA North Carolina Firm of the Year. Thank you for all your time and all your effort. You truly care, and we love you.
To Kevin and Chris and the whole Cluck team, big congrats on winning Firm of the Year. It was an honor to support you in this, and hopefully you can celebrate and have a good time.